Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees and the Texas Rangers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll. And our pitcher in this game, Jack Leiter. What do we need to know here?
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons to this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And a foul ball. Next pitch just misses. Now 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Now a step off the rubber to reset. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
0-1.
Not even close there. And the count even 1-1. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Flip to the pitcher is in time. And they get it out of the play. 2 outs, base is empty. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And ball 1 to Judge. Check swing. He went. And it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Carter makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back in Arlington, and on the hill in this one, Carlos Rodon. How about a scouting report on him?
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
And now the first baseman, Josh Smith. Rodon, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs.
1-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Seager stands in now. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
It's 0-1.
And strike 2.
0-2.
Rodon ready. Here comes. Gets a piece and stays alive. 1 out, base is empty. That's down and in. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. late on that fastball.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
Got it. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back at Globe Life Field, top of the second. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Leiter back to work. Ball one, no strikes. Leiter, in his rookie season, 24 years old, a former first-round pick in 2021. There's the swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That misses the zone. 3 balls and a strike. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Langford under it. Makes the catch, 1 down. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ben Rice. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Nope, that's it.
And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Outside.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
2-2.
1 down, base is empty. Missed inside with the curve. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Foul ball there. The next offering misses. And the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. Payoff pitch. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. He swings and fouls one off. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. This one in the dirt. No score here in the second. Next pitch is downstairs. And that's too high.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score. So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
And now here is Anthony Volpe. Kicks and fires. Base hit into center field. Rice headed for the plate. The throw in. Save. He beats it.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
DJ LeMahieu goes after that one for strike 1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball. 2 strikes.
In the air out to center. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's going to be Josh Young. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
and it's 1-1.
1-1.
That one missed. Swing and a miss at a slider.
2-2 is the count.
Next pitch is outside. Grounds one to short. Into the outfield. Base hit. And a good start to the inning.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
At the plate, Jonah Heim.
1-0.
In the dirt, and no movement on the bases. It's ball one. Rodon fires. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And a swing and a miss there.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Ball.
Next pitch is outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a miss. Adam out front for the strikeout. Here is Marcus Semien. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Bellinger brings it in. And there's 2 down. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Pretty tough for the infielder to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Now a chance for Sam Haggerty. Strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Tying run in scoring position. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Grisham, first-round pick of the Brewers in 2015. That one fouled off. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, they left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here's Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Tap foul at the plate. 1 down, base is empty. Fought off foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ball one there.
1-2.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. It's Aaron Judge now. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average. But they're up and in, and he gets out of the way. Two outs, base is empty.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Next offering in the dirt. 2-1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add a run. It's 2-0. 2 outs, nobody on. And now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And a curve is down and in. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Ground ball up the middle. Simeon slings to first, and the inning is over. Back in Arlington, set for the bottom of the third. Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And he pops up the bunt. Reaching down, makes the catch. Up next for the Rangers, Josh Smith. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Swung on. Popped up on the infield. Chisholm. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Hit in the air out to center field. Volpe nabs it, and that is that. On to the fourth, and now Ben Rice.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
And that is out of play.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That missed by a lot. And the count 1-2.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. There's a strike.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2.
In the air, right field. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Austin Wells worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Outside with a breaking ball. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Next pitch, not close, up high. And there's a ball. The kick, the 3-2. Outside ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Volpe takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Fair ball. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Swings through that one.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
1 and 2 to count.
This one in the air. Smith makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back at Globe Life Field. Bottom 4, here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Swings through that.
Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Here's Josh Young. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Jonah Heim now at the plate. And he swings through that one.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That's out to center field. Grisham moving under this one. And that is that. New inning getting started. Digging in, Trent Grisham. Martin, a 6'8" righty, 225 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Martin back to work. And ball one. Grisham, a guy that understands the strike zone. And it's fouled away. Next pitch is outside. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Not close with that one. And now it's filled up 3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
You get a walk. And you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
So a man at first. And up next for New York, Cody Bellinger. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Carter makes the play, and there's one down. Here comes Aaron Judge. He's already homered here in this one. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
And Judge spoils that one. Judge waits. Just off the outside corner. 1-2 to count. And a slider misses down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cut out and missed, struck him out. And Judge is down on strikes. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Now one missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That one not close. And it's 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Fastball is outside.
Well, these Rangers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Over to Goldie. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. A single his first time.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
That one just misses. The Yankees up by 2. Last half of inning number 5. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. Now here is Sam Haggerty. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Lifted in the air, right center field. Grisham sizes this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And that will end the inning. And we're back. And now the DH, Ben Rice.
Right. Number 50. Roll.
And the first offering is not close. Swinging a foul out of play. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. Swinging a foul straight back. That's to third. Young fires across the diamond. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. On to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now the center fielder, Evan Carter. Slider right there.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that's way high. Yeah, the count 1-2. Stays alive. Got him swinging.
The first baseman,
And here's the first baseman, Josh Smith. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Lifted in the air, out to left. Bellinger drifts towards it. 2 away. So now it's Corey Seager.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-2.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Back in Arlington, we go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
That's the third. Young zips it across. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Foul ball. And there's 2 down. Now here's Trent Grisham. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. There's the strike. Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Mark Leiter Jr. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Drilled out towards left center field. Grisham trying to get there. He's got it. 1 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Young up to the plate for the third time as he looks at 1 down low. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-2 the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers.
I really hope you listen to the essence of this message. Glad you dressed in so expressive and you're moving in percentage. Advantage adolescence when you always.
And a big swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through
2
it.
strikes.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back at Globe Life Field. Now the number 2 hitter, Cody Bellinger. Wynn, 25 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. And he'll step off and take the signs again. Wynn back to work. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Back there. And that ball is out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 3-0. So one out, nobody on. Now the 3rd baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. Strike on the inside corner. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for 2nd. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up.
That one ripped. Makes the catch. 2 down. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. And we're back out of the bottom of the 8th. Here's the 2nd baseman, Marcus Semien. The pitch.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Up with it. Fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, you know, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand that. All right, this is a big, you know, payout if I can come through with a knock here. But I think when you really look at the numbers, you really audit everything, guys kind of are who they are.
And that's downstairs and outside. Base hit, and they had their first base runner since the 2nd inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And the batter now, Sam Haggerty. Swing and a miss. Remember Mark CutCeator was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Comes up empty.
Yeah, and I figured you would get CutCeator into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Number 8.
And the batter now, Josh Smith.
I know you feel trapped, need to vent, you feel the rent. Bills coming and you living off of food stamps. The daily pressure of the bold black light. The hood is cool, but baby mama's job is this and the lax wives. We still trying to smile at home. Gentrification push you out and you all alone. You got a purpose cause your life is not a game.
And there's a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Tried to check his swing, appeal to third, and he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Now it's going to be Austin Wells. He's 0 for 1. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Ground ball right side, and that's a foul ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. In the air, left field. And there's 1 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Yankees up by 3. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
1-2 is the count.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's DJ LeMahieu. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Throwing the ball well, and they need to score this inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Way high. That's hard hit on the line. Lays out and makes the play. Here comes Corey Seager. So they turn to their closer, Luke Weaver.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And that one hammered. That's back. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Yeah, that's fouled off. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Goldie makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
So they're down to their final out. Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Josh Young. 1 for 3. And that's down and away. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And a swing and a miss.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit, and a home run ties everything up. But it was great pitching. Timely hitting really made the difference.
The shutout in this one, 3-0, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.